Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke.
Life I come across fans and I like my fans are all I serve the talented everywhere I go. They wanna change clothes and pose, but my wife be in my dreams, bruh. No, I couldn't see it. I saw a silhouette. I know I could. When I wake up alone, I just break out my phone.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Giannis outside. Here's Cunningham. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Outside Artest. Off target from outside. Here's Chicago. To the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game. An ability to just see it before it happens. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Cunningham. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Artest. That doesn't go either for Artest.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's Thomas with the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Cunningham on the wing for 3. Pass to Artest and stolen by Ilgauskas. Gasol's in the post and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Poke loose. And stolen by LeBron. Stolen by Artest. Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Cunningham for 3. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Pass to James. No good. Giannis with some nice D. Detroit trails by 4. From deep, Thomas. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Kobe with it. Takes it inside. The kick out to Bosch. Cunningham on the wing. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Here's Mutombo. Offline with his three.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Cunningham. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Detroit, trailing by 4. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Outside Thomas. That ball's nice feed that time from George. Thomas got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Detroit. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Yeah, let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
Yeah, and I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit to battle through and make.
Yo, what's up, John Cena? My bro. Been a long time, Cena. What's going on, baby?
From downtown.
How you doing? You got plus now? Yes, sir. My boy got plus now. Welcome to the channel, John Cena. Yes, sir.
Not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Abdul-Jabbar for 3. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. .41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thomas got 9.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
The putback, and it's sent back by Mutombo. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Bull. And an intentional foul right there. This is his first free throw of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
It's stolen by Mutombo. From deep three-point range, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Chicago leads by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago. Here's Doncic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Bailey. No good with the triple. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 2. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Outside, Kobe. Driving inside.
I like.
You don't got no game. He just shoot threes. My first game of the day, so let's regroup.
Knows how to get to the stripe.
For Chicago, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. And Kobe drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Shot, high post. Artest, good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Bailey. Shot on the wing. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Down low. Here's Mutombo. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
To the paint. Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bryant trying to free himself up.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Chicago leading. Pass to Gasol. Over Giannis. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so Giannis will bring it up for Detroit. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Chicago. It's stolen.
Come on, bro.
Artest with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Robertson right side. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
That's his first personal foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Now here's Kobe. Chamberlain a screen. Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Nice finish for Leonard. Plays the game with such precision. Rarely misses that easy.
Cunningham for 3. Here's Mutombo. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Kobe. Here's Ball. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets to the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Bull. Antetokounmpo, no good. To the inside. Bull, that's good. And now an 8-point Chicago lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Chicago leading by 8.
Yeah. Oh, co-op? Oh, man. I got 5 days left. I'm trying to get this 20-pack and unlimited.
.36 seconds left in the first half. Here's Bosch, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Davis gets a wide open look. Detroit, no good that time either.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot. And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And here is Ball. Here's James. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And that combination of length and instincts, that's what makes Cunningham so competitive at the defensive end.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And Chicago has possession. Outside Bryant. Pass to Ilgauskas. It's good. Ilgauskas has got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
In the corner, it's James. And the dunk by James.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Detroit trails by 12. Here's our test. He drains the quick shot.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And it's Ilgauskas missing. Detroit with the ball. And he commits the intentional foul. Detroit making a switch.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to our test. 3-pointer. Detroit, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 10. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Bryant with it. And Bryant slams it in.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Here's Bailey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Cunningham's shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
James, no good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. A 12-point game. Pulls up on the wing. Pass to Artest. Here's Mutombo. Just 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Here's Artest. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Now a timeout called by Detroit. So it's Detroit now. Now Cunningham. Rebounded by Bailey.
Fucking lagging, bro.
You can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ball with it. Hardaway picks him up. Back to Chamberlain. And it's sent back by George.
Few players have a bigger impact defensively than Paul George. A fixture on the all-defensive team. PG, a nightmare for opponents. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Chamberlain. Outside ball. And Leonard has it in the corner.
Defensively, here's what Hardaway gives you. The rare versatility to switch 1 through 5. And he is always in help position.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Bolt.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of this. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Chicago leading by 9. Pass to Ilgauskas. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
To the middle. Here's Bailey. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And Bryant slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to Mutombo. From deep, Robertson. That one doesn't drop. Ilgauskas with it. He has 5. James outside. Just 3 on the clock.
Yeah!
And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender, poor guy.
For Chicago, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
At the line for your
Doncic with the steal. And so it's Chicago. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are
22.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Yeah!
Detroit trails by 12. Outside Artest. Good, and the assist goes to
Don't let him
Cunningham.
shoot for 3, bro.
Artest got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Detroit. Doncic outside. Stolen by Artest. Cunningham for three. Another three for Detroit.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Doncic outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Cunningham. Doncic with it. It's picked off. It's Davis on the wing. And here's our test. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And so Doncic will bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. That three off the mark.
Yeah, mine's cold.
Defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Outside for our test. And he's good on the three ball.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
To tie it up. That shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Bol, that's good.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
On the wing, Davis. From past the arc. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Davis. A three ball. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Bol with it. The three. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Inside. Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Yes, sir. Cade Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control. This is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And that one, good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
And here's Giannis from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Chicago calls timeout. They're leading by 2. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
They get exactly the matchup they want inside, and it gives them the biggest bucket of the game. Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ilgauskas. And stolen by Thomas. Cunningham for 3. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Now here's Bryant. Gasol screen. Bryant looking over the floor. Now here's James. On the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Stolen by Artest. And that's an intentional foul. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every...
Bye-bye.